I need somebody to explain to me what Malik Beasley of the Minnesota Timberwolves is doing. This guy has had a very, very busy last few weeks, because when you're in the news as much as he's been, and you're a professional basketball player who is allegedly doing things that aren't basketball related, then you're either LeBron James opening a school for kids in your hometown, or you're Malik Beasley. What's up, guys? This is Troy with today's video. Not trying to be TMZ, not trying to be Star Magazine, but with this news that we've gotten this week, today I'm talking about Timberwolves guard Malik Beasley. And yeah, I put Malik Beasley in a video last week about the weirdest free agent signings this offseason, because I think it's weird when you sign a guy to a 4-year, $60 million contract who has career averages of 8 points per game, and when you're a team who needs defense and Beasley has never proven that he can be consistently passable as a defender, and plays the same position as Anthony Edwards, who you just drafted with the #1 overall pick. And when many Minnesota fans will see his contract as an endorsement of Beasley's alleged bad behavior. So if I'm a general manager, all of that would be enough for me to pause and offer Beasley a lesser contract or make him walk altogether. But many of you disagreed with my video. I was actually getting a lot of pushback in the comments. I actually think the Beasley deal was pretty good. Am I the only one that thinks the Malik Beasley deal is going to be really nice down the line? Malik Beasley is averaging 20 points in the last 15 games. Study the game before you talk. That's a good contract for Minnesota. I'll come back here when Beasley becomes a god, and I'll never stop until you acknowledge and you apologize. Beasley, a god. So you may have heard about the news that got Malik Beasley in the headlines in the first place. So this is all according to a police report. Back in September, a couple drove up to his house in Minnesota while they were looking for other houses on a home tour that was in the area. So Beasley's house was roped off, so they pulled off onto the street to check their map, check their GPS to see where the house they were looking for was actually located. So it was at that point when Beasley allegedly approaches their car, taps on the window with a gun, and says, "Get off my property." 2 911 calls later, the cops come to Beasley's house. They've got a search warrant, and they allegedly find guns and weed inside his home. One of the guns was also allegedly stolen. Now, we don't know how Malik Beasley came into possession of that allegedly stolen gun. I'm definitely not saying he stole it. Maybe he bought it from somebody who did come into possession of it after it was stolen. But the point is, it was previously reported as stolen. Beasley and his wife, who was also at the house, both ended up getting arrested, and felony charges were brought against them. So even if this is all just a big misunderstanding, if you're an NBA franchise, this is not the type of bad press that you want. So you would think that Malik Beasley would say, okay, I'm going to let this blow over. I'm going to lay low. The Timberwolves ended up giving me that 4-year, $60 million contract after all of this happened. So I'm going to let my play on the court do the talking. But not quite. So now this week, pictures came out with Malik Beasley holding hands with a woman who wasn't his wife. That's him wearing something from the Calvin Klein Bumblebee collection. I prefer sartorial booger, personally.
What?
So remember, he's here with this woman who's not his wife, while in the meantime, he's got a wife who's at home who just took a felony charge along with him. And they've got a kid together. So you're thinking, well, I guess they broke up. Turns out Malik Beasley's wife was blindsided by the photos, just like the rest of us. She's quoted as saying, "Wow, I don't even know this man anymore. This is wild, y'all. I'm seeing it for the first time, just like y'all." Then there's another alleged relationship, this one over email, Beasley allegedly shooting a shot with another woman. I now present to you a dramatic reading of the alleged Malik Beasley emails. Mi amor, what's up, beautiful? Sorry it took so long to actually send this message. I wanted to make sure everything was worded right. Look, I'm just gonna tell you the truth. My baby mama is in my life, and we have love through the fact that we have a son. She is the mother of my child, and I will always respect her and put her first, because if I die, she's going to be the one watching him. Probably the same with you. Right now, we're just planting a seed, and we're gonna see where that goes. I wanna know your needs. I wanna talk late with you. I want you to watch me play. If you let me, I can take care of you monthly, if you know what I mean. Laugh with you, get crazy with you. I want to send you flowers. I want to help your daughter. If you need another phone to talk to me, I'll do that. Just whatever has to be done. I don't want you to lose your daughter, and I don't want to lose my son. We just focus in on me and you, but still desire our needs. If you don't want to be involved, that's fine. But know I care about you. You will forever have a secret admirer. Poppy. Thank you. Thank you. That's too kind. Thank you. So my question is, with everything that we've seen come out, are the Minnesota Timberwolves already regretting this contract extension? You know they didn't sign him just so he could give them bad publicity. And yeah, I know, guys are human and they're allowed to make mistakes, but when does it end? There's already word that they may suspend Malik Beasley from the issues he had earlier this year with the arrest. They've made it clear that with more money comes more responsibility and more of a focus on you as a player and your play and what you do on and off the court. The days of flying under the radar are over. Guys, tell me in the comments what you think of this whole situation. Do you think I'm a hater? Or are these actually valid concerns? If you're a Timberwolves fan, I definitely want to hear from you, and I want you to tell me what you expect from Malik Beasley on and off the court for this season. If it's your first time here and you enjoy NBA content several times a week, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notification bells. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like. It really helps out the channel in a big, big way. My name is Troy, this is the Half Court Report, and I'll see you next time.